everyone. Hurricane season doesn't start until next month, but NOAA is already tracking the first possible storm of the year. Last year, there were 21 named storms, 7 hurricanes, and 4 major hurricanes. Verizon was there every step of the way to keep our customers connected, and we're ready now. We caught up with Verizon Public Sector Senior Vice President Maggie Hallbach to hear how we stay prepared for any crisis.
One of the things that we really try and do is plan during blue sky days so that when those tough weather conditions come along, we're ready to go. This April, we had an opportunity to participate with some of our customers in Florida to make sure that we were ready as crisis strikes. Last year was a very active hurricane season, and so one of the things that we want to make sure is that we sit down with our clients, we debrief. Oftentimes we are shoulder to shoulder with our first responders in their emergency operations centers, and we then take a full debrief approach to this so that when we go back in front of our customers, we're ready to go. One of the benefits of this intimacy that we have with our first responder customers is being able to provide them tools, technology, and processes so that they can be better equipped when crisis strikes. That was one of the ways that we built our Thor. So we have our cows, our cell on wheels, we have our Colts, cell on light trailer, and it goes on and on from there. Our spots are some of our most nimble devices that we can deploy. They are trailers, and our spots now have satellite backhaul that allow them to be able to ensure that they can connect to the network anywhere. That team actually is on call 24/7. Anybody can call that 800 number from our first responders, and they don't have to actually be a Verizon customer. And our crisis response team is a set of highly trained personnel, often coming from the military and law enforcement themselves, who have this full portfolio of solutions available to them that then can actually dispatch and deploy on a moment's notice. And we have people in the field all the time responding to things like tornadoes, man-made disasters that unfortunately crop up, as well as events. So oftentimes, big, large-scale events will happen where we need to augment the capacity of the network. And our VCERT team often runs to crisis there as well to ensure that communications goes uninterrupted.
Thank you, Maggie, and thanks to all of our V-teamers who run to a crisis. It's a good time to remind everyone of what you can do to prepare for a crisis. Keep your devices powered up, make sure you are set up to receive emergency alerts, keep a list of emergency contacts, and back up your data using a service like Verizon Cloud. We have more tips, just click the link in today's story. And Verizon is proud to offer talk, text, and data relief to customers affected by the wildfires in New Mexico. For more information, check out the link in today's story. And you can help too. Consider donating to the VtoV Fund, our employee relief fund, which is powered by donations from employees to help V-teamers impacted by fires and hurricanes. You can make a huge difference. Take it from V-teamer Raquel McCall, Verizon Business Group Sales Client Partner, who used the VtoV Fund to rebuild after Hurricane Ida. Let's check out her story.
I am Raquel McCall. I am a sales client partner. I have been with the company for 17 years, and I am based out of New Orleans, Louisiana. When we found out Ida was headed our way, we didn't think of it as being as serious as it ended up being. Once we found out it was a Category 4, we did decide to evacuate. We immediately said to ourselves, oh, we'll just be gone a couple of days. So we ended up evacuating for a total of 10 days. Now, we did get updates that, our home was safe, but again, power wasn't restored. So we weren't gonna try to go back when the lights were out, power lines were down. One of my coworkers who lived in Lafayette, she had actually benefited from VtoV and advised me on the process. Very easy, very simple. Went to the VtoV page, click on the link to submit for assistance within 24 hours. They approved me to have funding and sent me a message saying that I would receive the funding via text. We basically took that and was able to use it for food. We used it for clothes, obviously necessities that we ran out of because we had very limited things with us. We did use it for a portion of our hotel costs as well. VtoV really came through for me and my family, and being able to have that assistance was important for us. Appreciate that we have something like this with Verizon, because I don't know what we would have done without it.
Together, we can stay ready and keep our communities safe and connected. Until next time, you're up to speed.